All right, everybody, we're out at Lagoon today to talk some exciting news about the channel. Join us today on the XP Project. Hey everybody, it's the XP Project here. Hey, I just wanted to put out a little video here, kind of going to be calling it a pipeline / Q&A video. Just kind of a video. I kind of wanted to talk about the channel a little bit, what's coming up ahead, how I started the channel, what the channel means to me, and then also I wanted to say, if you have any questions that I haven't covered in this, feel free to drop them down in the comments. I just want you guys, I want to get to know you guys, and I want you guys to get to know me as well. So I'm obviously sitting back in Pioneer Village. It's a super relaxing day back here. Super cool. It's a little busy at the park today, but it's just nice and chill back here. So the first thing I wanted to start out with is I wanted to talk about the XP Project. So how I came up with the XP Project. So I've been a gamer my entire life. It's just been a real big passion of mine. I still game quite a bit. Don't game as much as I used to, but I've always been a big proponent on XP, you know, gaining XP in gaming, but also in life. I think that we hit a lot of struggles in our life. We hit a lot of hard times, but through every one of those struggles, we level up. And that's what I always like to say. I kind of like to tell myself it's like a video game. And I think that everything we do, everything we say, everything that we learn is XP that we're earning. And so I wanted to start this as the XP Project because everything I do in my life, I like to feel like it gets me to a greater good. So that's kind of how I came up with the name. How I came up with coming to Lagoon was a whole nother story. So about 2 years ago, I kind of hit a point where I was having some health problems, and I was quite a bit overweight. And I kind of decided that I needed to do something about it. So got a Lagoon pass that year, and I told myself I was going to try to come out 2 to 3 times a week. Looking back now, I actually came like 4 times a week that year probably. I think I came about 85 times or something that year, and I dropped a ton of weight. As of now, I'm like down like a little over 100 pounds from that time period. I can put up some pictures and show you guys, but I kind of accredit Lagoon to my weight loss because it was a way for me to get out, because you know, it's not always easy to motivate yourself at the gym or things like that. But I found a way to make Lagoon a really fun experience for me and to come out and like lose some weight. So I kind of always like feel like I'm in a little bit of a debt to Lagoon for helping me get to where I was at with my health and eating journey that I'm on. And so that's just kind of a little reason why I spend so much time at the Lagoon Park. But I do like to do other things than just Lagoon. And during the off season, I will be hitting other places. I love going to like museums and any other amusement parks. So I will be hitting those things during the off season, but during the on season, I kind of like to be at Lagoon just because it's only such a short on season during the Lagoon Park. And then as far as my personal life goes, I do work a regular 40-hour-a-week job. I partially work from home, but I do work a full week job. I do have one son. He's about 15 years old, just about to be. And I am married. I have a wife. We've been together for about 5 years now. And so that's a little bit of my personal story. I do have my sister and her daughter, which is my niece, that are in a lot of the videos. So if you ever see them, you'll kind of know who that is. She comes out to the park with me a lot. She lives really close by, and I only have the one sister. And I did grow up in Utah. I've lived here my whole life, and I've lived pretty much, you know, a 20-minute drive from Lagoon my whole life. And so this is my home park. Like, I love Disneyland, and that's probably my second for sure. I've been to Disneyland almost as many times as I've been to Lagoon, but Lagoon is my home park, and it always has been, and I think it probably always will be unless I end up moving out of the state at some point. All right, so with that stuff out of the way, I did want to talk about the pipeline that's going to be coming up. So in the next 3 weeks, we will be going out to Disneyland, and it's the first time I've been there during the Halloween season. So I'm going to be getting a bunch of footage out there. I do need a little help from you guys. If there's anything specific you want to see at Disney, because I know there's a lot of YouTube Disney videos out there. You know, there's a lot of POVs. You can already see things like that. So I want to show you guys stuff that maybe you don't see on YouTube. So if there's anything that you want me to cover there, I'm going to be there for 5 days, so I've got plenty of time to cover anything that you want to see. So hit it in the comments, anything that you want to see there. I am going to be at Knott's Berry Farm one of those days also, so if there's anything you want to see, or just, you know, see, learn, tips and tricks, anything like that, hit it in the comments, and I'll make sure to hit those videos up, because I don't want to do the same thing that just everyone else is doing at the parks. All right, and then also going a little bit farther down the pipeline, in the spring season, I do have a trip to Universal Studios on the books as well. I'll probably be doing a little bit of Disney at that time also, just because it's hard for me to go to California and not hit Disney up. But that is going to be a Universal trip, and I want to go out and see Mario Land and some of the stuff there. And that's going to be during the springtime. I like to go there during the springtime because it's just a little bit quieter during that time of the year. So that's going to be right towards the beginning of the year. All right, and then lastly, guys, I know I'm keeping you for a while here, I apologize. This is the most exciting news that I've got on this video. So starting in September, I'm gonna be doing an every 2-week YouTube podcast. And it's gonna be about theme parks, entertainment, all things XP project. But I do need your guys' help with this. So I'd like to have a guest on those shows. So if you'd like to be a guest on the show and you're over 18, hit me up a DM in either my TikTok or on YouTube to be a guest on that show. It's gonna be a really fun show. We're gonna dive into a lot of really fun attractions, entertainment, and I'm really excited to start this. I've been working on it for a while, and I'm really excited to get it going, and it's gonna start in September. All right, well, now that we got the housekeeping out of the way, let's go get on some rides right now. Don't forget, if you see me at the park, say hi. I've got those drawings that I give out for free. All right, so the Skycoaster is one that's been at this park for a long time. I have actually never been on this ride before, so I'm gonna go on it for the first time. We're gonna get my reaction. I'm gonna try to take the camera on with me to get a reaction, but if not, we'll have it being recorded from down below. But this is basically just a almost like bungee style swing, I guess is how you'd categorize it. So they pull you back up way slow, and then when you get up there, you pull a cord, and then you just go swinging, and you're swinging back and forth. But they do say, obviously, with every swing, it's gonna get a little lighter. This is one of the paid attractions, and for 2 of us, it was 30 bucks to go on, so it's really not too bad. So let's see how it goes. Like this? All right, everybody, we'll see you at the bottom. All right. Now, really quick, in order to all All right, just got off the Skycoaster. That thing was way more intense than I thought it was gonna be. I really thought it was just gonna be a swing motion, but the craziest part of that ride is going up and then just seeing the ground below you because you're a lot higher than it looks. That was so great.